Children, today we will revise speech writing, okay? So today we will do speech writing. Very important, children, from the point of view of examination. It carries 10 marks, so important. Yes. Now look at the picture that I am showing you. See? What do we see here? You see speech, there is an error there, children. Okay? So, speech outline. It includes 3 sections, presents a topic of the speech and tells the audience the major points of the speech. It contains the body, it contains the main points, then it summarizes the main points. That is the conclusion of the speech. So that is all about speech writing. Then we move on to the next point. We move on to the characteristics of a speech. So what is the characteristic of a speech? Characteristics of speech writing. See, first, that is A, vocabulary and grammar. Use a variety of what? Words specific to the topic. Avoid difficult, high sounding and bombastic words. Then unity. Each paragraph should have one major idea conveyed in a single sentence, also called topic sentence. Coherence is very important. It means proper arrangement and interrelation of ideas and sentences. Very important. Speech should always be coherent. Yes. Now, tips to write a speech. Some tips to write a speech. Can you see there the tips? Yes. Catchy introduction. Remember, introduction should always be catchy. Pre-speech note to draw the attention of the audience. Formal address to the audience. Development of the topic. Conclusion, that is a call for action or an appeal. Formal thanks to the audience. So you have to formally thank the audience. Very important. Don't forget to do that. Then next, guidelines. See, you must not forget that water. It must be very, very catchy. And then if it is about protecting your environment and all that, it should be accordingly written. Now let us remember certain points. That is points to remember. Your speech must be persuasive. You must try to convince others through your speech. If you are enthusiastic about your topic, then odds are that audiences will be too. A good speech is made for good reason, to instruct, to create awareness, to lead to action. Now children, before I forget, earlier also I have done this topic, speech writing. Again I am revising it for you actually. So, don't forget to go through all these points and the speech. Remember that too many ideas in your speech can also confuse your audience. Yes. Don't put too many ideas in your speech. What will happen? You will confuse the audience. They will not be able to understand anything. So, do not confuse your audience. Now, I have a sample speech for you. Gender inequality. Your school is celebrating Women's Day and you are asked to deliver a speech on gender inequality that still prevails in the world. You are Emma Greenwell. So this is how you have to write the speech on what? Gender inequality. So this is how you begin your speech. Okay? How? Good morning, respected principal, teachers, and my dear friends. On this celebration of Women's Day, I, Emma Greenwell, would like to take the opportunity to shed some light on the social evil that perturbs the whole of the world. Gender inequality, very much prevalent in today's world, in our society. Our society is gender biased. A discussion which I think has long been overdue. Yes. So, next, what should you write? Equality is a fundamental value. Yes, in the Constitution also it is mentioned, isn't it? What? That equality is our fundamental right. However, from the time immemorial, women have been viewed as the other, the inferior sex, unlike sex that marks a biological distinction. Gender is a socially constructed term. We have constructed it. Behavior of both the sexes is determined by the society through a binding covenant. Regardless of popular opinion, men too do not have the benefits of equality. Everybody has to face this gender inequality sometime or the other, which is not at all good. Bad for the society, bad for everyone, in fact. Breaking down gender stereotypes is extremely important and necessary for this, and active participation of men is very much needed. Women are viewed as the default caregiver, and hence men easily shed such responsibilities to them. They shirk, they try to do away. They say no, they tell the women of the house, this is your duty, this is your responsibility, only you are supposed to do this, that is only the women are supposed to do this, but it is wrong, don't you think so? It becomes a second shift, demanding even more energy. For this reason, many people confine their wives or daughters to the four walls of the house. That again is not correct. Yeah. While taking into account the plights, that means the sufferings of women all over the world, it would be too naive to assume that women alone are the victim of this inequality. Gender paradox of suicidal behavior indicates that suicide is a gender issue that can no longer be ignored. Statistics show that men are 3 times more likely to take their lives than women. The insistence on not asking for help for the fear of appearing less of a man causes great mental anxiety and illness to many. They have that fear in their minds that if I ask for help, I'll be appearing less of a man, people will criticize and all these things will happen. So they don't seek help. As a result, they commit suicide. They need to adhere to the distorted, you have to follow, to distorted stereotypical images of what constitutes male success also as enfeeblement. No. This should not be so. Stereotypical images following such things it makes us very weak, makes the society also very weak. It is wrong in fact. Needless to say, it is not a lost battle. Many steps are being taken by people all over the world to ameliorate the conditions. the US government's decision to put a woman's face on the currency is a testimony to the rising awareness about creating an egalitarian society. Such a historically symbolic makeover of their currency suggests an unprecedented drive to mark the presence of women through time and history. Yes, actually men and women should be given equal importance in the society. Moreover, men too need to shed these artificial images that stop them from expressing their true selves. Nobody is inferior, nobody is superior. That is, all are equal. We must have that sort of mindset. I firmly believe that you all will make a conscious effort to step out of the gender stereotypical images. So you have to make an effort to step out of that and cherish who you really are. People often say that getting started is the hardest part. So friends, I implore you to start today and make the difference. And after what should you write? You have to write thank you. Now this is your assignment. Don't forget to complete it. The use of the internet is becoming very popular in every sphere of life. Write a speech in about 200 words emphasizing the advantages of the internet in the field of education. Go through the format of speech writing, children. Keep all the important points in mind. Okay, write down the sample speech. Don't forget to complete your assignment. Thank you. Goodbye. That's all for this session.